Hey guys, happy Friday. All right, this week I want to talk about a real life client scenario that we've just worked through with one of our clients. In our Your Wealth, Your Way process, we talk about understanding the value of time and getting everything you can get out of the time that you've got available. And an example of that may be, I want to retire at age 60. If I'm 40, what have I got to do so that when I get to 60, which is 20 years away, I can retire comfortably, okay? Now, in my last couple of weeks of Friday Wraps, I've talked about how much money do you need to put away at various ages to reach $1 million. If you're 10, it's $60 a month. If you're 30 years away, it was $736 a month. Okay, so the less time that you've got left, the more that you've got to do. So with Your Wealth, Your Way, we break it up into two parts in terms of getting or taking advantage of time. One, the ordinary done consistently produces extraordinary results. And that's the side I want to focus on today. On that side, it doesn't really take any financial commitment from you. We just want you to do all the little things right for as long as you can. Get in control of your super, make sure it's invested appropriately. Do you need to be insured? If you've got debt, make sure it's structured properly. If you've got investments, are they in your name, your partner's name, inside of super, outside of super? Don't spend all your money. Allocate some to a debt reduction or a wealth creation strategy. And speaking of strategies, if there's a strategy available to you, use it. Like I said, in this half of Your Wealth, Your Way, we're not after any financial commitment, any injection of funds into an investment or anything like that. Let me talk about this client. One of the members of the couple is about 10 years older than the other. Now that means that if they have any entitlement to age pension, one of them is going to get access to that age, which for them will be 67, 10 years before the other. What we've been able to do is implement a strategy which effectively we've been able to draw money out of super for the person who is the older of the couple and give that super to the younger person. So they've withdrawn it out from the older person, deposited it into the super fund of the younger person, and that effectively comes invisible from the point of view of Centrelink. Blah, 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 blah. There's a lot to it, but over the period of time when that person was entitled to the age pension for about that 10 years, the benefit to this person is $190,000, okay? So they're going to get an eligibility, an entitlement to the age pension that under their current structure, they probably wouldn't have got. But because they went through the process with us, we identified the potential of this strategy. We've put in place advice, systems, processes, whatever it is, we've got all the boxes ticked of what needs to happen over the coming years. So when that person gets to age pension entitlement, age 67, they will be eligible for the age pension, while the younger member of the couple is still too young. The older person gets full eligibility, and over that 10 years, about $190,000. Now, to top that off, this couple that came to us, they went to see a couple of different advisors. They went to 3, in fact. We, from my understanding, were the only ones that saw the opportunity and created the processes that need to happen for this top person or the older person to be able to get the eligibility. So, in respect of this, I guess my point is, there may be strategies available to you that you don't even know about. So it's worthwhile just talking to us and saying, this is my situation. If we want to use time to its full advantage and take advantage of what's potentially possible, maybe some years down the track, for this client, it's another 6 years away till they would have been eligible, but we need to do everything we need to do in the coming years to get that eligibility. Find out if it's possible. Chances are you're not going to know yourself. This is where it gets quite technical for us, but the benefit can be massive. In this person's situation, about $190,000 over 10 years that they wouldn't have otherwise got. And that's what we mean, amongst a whole lot of others, that if there's a strategy available to you, use it. All right, guys, that's my message for the week. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk next week. All right, bye-bye.